So, good afternoon. I am going to show you what I purchased today at my local comic shop. My local comic shop is in Woodbury, New Jersey, called Frankenstein Comics. Bill Bede is the owner. He's very well known in the comic book land here in southern New Jersey, in the Philadelphia area. Runs a lot of shows. Received an award at Geek Fest this past year. He's a really good guy. So I got all this here, this little stack I'm going to show you, all for only $40. So we're going to start off with the first is, you guys all seen this, Civil War II #1. Still on the stand. Cover price. Pretty sweet book. I have the free comic book day as well as #0 and #3. Not quite buying in order, but one was there, so I needed to grab it, so I did. So great pull there. Moon Knight #22, and you figure, okay, Moon Knight 22, what's the significance? Well, probably doesn't have much. Moon Knight gets a lot of love in this group, and I'm working on the full run of his first series, 1 to 38. By purchasing this, I only need #38 to finish the run, and that'd be a major accomplishment. So, really tight, only $2. I couldn't pass this one up. This is a Batman number 270, a 25-cent cover price. Pretty sweet cover. Looks like some dudes are throwing some flaming heads at Batman. It's pretty neat. Not a huge Batman guy, but again, it was in the $2 bin, so I had to just grab it. Basically, impulse buy. So Raiders of the Lost Ark #2. I have #1. Didn't know there was a #2. Now I do. So now I have this to complement my #1. Again, out of their $2 bin. This is a Marvel Tales #8, which looks like it reprints 4 pretty old issues. Looks like first appearance of Mysterio is one of them. Big Spider-Man guy. I am a big Mysterio guy as well. I really wish they would show him in the films, and rumor has it Spider-Man Homecoming may have Mysterio in it, so that would be fantastic. Big fan. Avengers #145. Again, pretty neat cover. It's got some pictures of the Avengers down and out on there with the assassin. Apparently he never fails. This is a run filler for my Avengers, number 240. I have 239 and 241, so this fits in right there and then help complete the story there. Pretty neat cover. You got Spider-Woman there phasing through in the middle of the picture, or her spirit, I guess, and some folks at her alter ego's bedside. So, pretty interesting. This one was a pretty tight cover. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Don't see a lot of that posted in the group. Not a great, I guess, favorite of folks. I see #1 posted and maybe not much else, but this was a pretty neat cover. I kind of liked it and went ahead and it's Spider-Man full body there. Pretty nice cover, and I had to get it. All right, if anybody grew up in the 80s, you probably at one time either watched the G.I. Joe cartoon or played with the toys. Snake Eyes is probably one of your favorites, and here's an issue that's one of mine. So you got Snake Eyes on the cover. It's the 25th anniversary covers that came out back in '86. I slowly am collecting as many as I can. This is the G.I. Joe version, and I'm very happy to have it. Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and Warlock. Big fan of the Marvel Team Up, and again, I'm trying to fill a run as well as try to collect the whole series on there. I'm not quite there, probably about 20% there. None of the really high dollar early issues either, but this is a run filler here. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and the Human Torch. Looks like the Thing is also in it, and he's there in the corner. And it sounds like my lunch is done as well. So so just deal with the beeping until it's over. But again, another rum fella. $2 bin again. Star Wars. First run in Marvel. I'm seeing a lot of these books go for like $10 a piece. This was a $2 bin, and it's pretty tight, pretty sharp. So I had to grab it. So I did. Pretty awesome. Saw this posted in the group, Marvel Fanfare number 15. You got Ben Grimm, aka Thing. Pretty nice cover, great condition. Looking forward to reading it a little bit later tonight. What If? I'm a big fan of the What If as well, and this is a pretty neat cover. What if the original Marvel bullpen had become the Fantastic Four? Pretty neat stuff. I guess one of these guys is, you know, Stan Lee somewhere. Is that Stan Lee? I guess he is. I guess it is. So, pretty neat. And last but not least, the most I spent on any book, it was $10. Probably overspent. I wanted it, though. I'm a big fan of comedy, comedians, and comics. And Spider-Man's friend Jimmy Olsen, or pal, I'm sorry, Jimmy Olsen, featuring Don Rickles. If you've never seen Don Rickles stand up, I suggest you do it before he dies. The guy's in his 90s. He still does stand up. He's funny as hell. Go on YouTube and look some of the old Carson Rickles shows when he was on Johnny Carson. Hysterical stuff, but this caps off my purchase this week. Again, brick and mortar store, go to your local comic shop, purchase as much as you can, keep them in business, okay? Signing off until my next purchase, which if the wife has any influence in it, might not be for a very long time. So, have a great day.